Hello guys, welcome to the second segment of this training. I hope by now you all have tried out your hands on creating 1, 2 or 3 characters to just familiarize yourself with the interface. Now in this segment of the training, I will be explaining on setting up your animation arena, how to set up your animation arena, from setting up the scene to character positioning and to including extras if you want. So remember I said this particular icon interface is where you get to create a new character. In this particular one, you get to see everything you have worked on. So if you want to start proper, you click on this create new plot. Remember you need an active internet connection. So yes, this is the page to land you at. Now, in order to start editing, you need to first of all include a scene. You need to select a scene. Click on this particular icon to select a scene. Having clicked on it, you click on this scene here to choose a scene. Now remember I said in the beginning that one of the basic things you need to do when you want to create an animation is to write your script. For instance, now if I want to create an animation now of, let's say, an animation to advertise a hair brand, and we have decided on the character, the next line of action will be to select a scene. What kind of scene do you want? Depending on your script, what kind of scene do you want? There are free scenes here. Do you want a backdrop? If you don't want any item behind, you want a fantasy scenes will be really nice for those people that would like to create storylines with this animation. Do you want a healthcare? Those people that would like to, if you want to create an animation, considering an animation about a healthcare niche. History, for those people that would like to create animations on Moonlight Story and the rest, we have the Pirate Ship, Castle War, Throne, the rest of them. Holiday, home, whatever thing you want, depending, law enforcement office, outdoor, public school, anywhere you want. Okay, let's just select, which one would you select now? Okay, let's select cafe. Let's select cafe. Okay, it's loading. Is loading. Yes, now we have our scene. Having selected your scene, the next line of action is to impute characters into your selected scene. So we click on the character icon here, we select princess, we click on it again, we want another person, right? We select the hunk. Now it's ideal to note that certain scenes have the maximum number of characters they can carry. Some scene, the maximum number of characters they can carry could be 2, some 3, some 4, some 5, depending on the scene. But for this particular scene, the maximum amount of characters, active characters, will be 2. So having selected our characters, the next line of action will be to position these characters in any way, in any manner that it suits us. For instance, now, if we want to reposition the way the hunk is, the position that the hunk is occupying, you can just get to click on to the right. You get to click on this icon, it gets to pop up. Let's say you want him to be standing towards the door, we will click on the door. It will reload and the hunk will go to the door. Let's say we want him to be sitting on the armchair there. We click on the armchair, he will be seated. Let's say we want to reposition a princess to the door. Click on the door. Let's say we want her to be sitting at the table to the left, we click on it. So whatever position you want your character to occupy, you edit it from here. So now if you want to have extras in your animation, you click on this with extra icon and click on the with extras. Now some scenes don't have functions to include extras. Let's say scene of, like, let's say a parlor or a home scene, you can't include extras because it's inside the house. But certain scenes you could include extras, scenes like this particular one. So now after having included the extras, if you watch closely, we have like 3 extra people, but the people we'll be working on is the hunk and princess. Now you can decide the line of action that these your extras will take. If you want them to be attentive to whatever people will be saying or discussing, you click on attentive. If you want them to be non-attentive, you click on the non-attentive. So this will be the end of segment 2 of this training. I hope you've learned. I hope you understand. In segment 3, we will be talking about the camera positioning, starting up conversations, setting character gestures, adding custom voice, that is your voice or inbuilt voice, adding subtitles. Thank you for your time. Stay tuned for the next class. For the meantime, you could practice your hands on everything you have learned here so far and get used to the interface. In the next class, I will be explaining what each and every one of these interfaces up here means alongside. Thank you for your time. Bye for now.